Hi guys, it's Lisa and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lisa Albert. Some people might know me as InkedBeast, but I am a competitive bodybuilder. I'm a mom to twins. I'm a wife. I kind of do a little bit of everything. So what you're going to experience here on my channel is a lot of fitness related stuff, a lot of home and mom and wife related stuff, and how I make everything work all together, because I get questions a lot, you know, like how do you juggle being a full-time mom and making time for competitive bodybuilding and all those kind of things. So my goal with this channel is to be able to share those kind of things with you guys and be able to talk to you kind of realistically on what I do to make sure that I can get it all done. So again, if you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my content. And also I have different social media outlets. If you guys would like to follow me, I will also put all of those links in the description box down below. On most social media forums, you can find me as InkedBeast or InkedBeastLA for Lisa Albert. So what I want to talk to you guys today about is just kind of like a life update, because this channel has been basically a hot mess since I created it. When I first got into YouTube, it's because I was a Beachbody coach, and one of the things they really stressed to be able to build your company was to create a YouTube channel and put content out there. And so the videos that I made, you know, were just absolutely terrible. I plan on eventually deleting them. But now I really want to be able to bring you guys content relating to my life now as a fit mom, as a competitor, and all of those kind of things. I want to give you a real world look into my life and what I do. So this video is just going to be kind of like a let's catch up kind of video. My goal for this channel is to post 2 videos a week for you. So want to be a sit-down video like this, like informative, giving you guys tips and tricks that I use, some of the supplements that I use, why I use them, the workouts that I do, fitness favorites, meal ideas, just sit down, informative kind of videos. Then I would also like to get a second video up every week that's kind of more like a follow me around. So you guys can go to the gym with me, see what I do at the gym. You can see what we do as a family. I'll give you cooking recipes. You guys can watch me cook my meals and stuff like that. And then obviously you guys are gonna get inside details on what it's like being a competitor, especially as a mom. One of the big reasons I wanted to start doing this is because over the last 4 years, those of you who don't know me, fitness has absolutely become my life. I got very, very interested in bodybuilding. I prepped for a show 2 years ago, and due to a string of events, I was not able to compete in that show, but I prepped for 9 months. So I was in that competition mode for a long period of time. So it was very devastating to me to not be able to get on stage at that show. And then because of that, it kind of spiraled me into like the worst depression of my life. Whenever I stopped my prep, like I said, I was prepping for 9 months, and I was down to about 124 pounds. And that's drastic, because whenever I started my fitness transformation, I started 180 pounds because I just popped out 2 kids. And then I was able to diet down to 124 pounds. And then with this depression, I put on another like 40 because when I realized the show that I've been putting all this work and effort and money behind wasn't going to happen, I just said, you know, F it, what's the point? So I just started binge eating, and within, no lie, a matter of 4 months, I put on like, or not 4 months, 4 weeks. In a matter of 4 weeks, I put on like 40 pounds. So I am definitely one of those, you know, people who can talk about like yo-yo dieting and my weight being up and down and all over the place, because I've been that like fat mom, and then I lost the weight and was really, really fit, but then I hit a depression and gained all of it back, and here I am again. I'm only 7 weeks away from an NPC show. So I want to be able to share all of that stuff with you guys. I want you guys to see my struggles, see what I've been through, and absolutely everything. So I will make a video completely going over my transformation from the very beginning, why I wanted to get into fitness, how I did it, and what, you know, kind of has evolved over the last 4 years to get me to where I am today. But, so today, like I said, I am 7 weeks out from an NPC show. So I do compete in NPC, which is the National Physique Committee. I live in Pittsburgh, PA, so my show is going to be here in my hometown. This is the only show I plan on doing this year, and then I plan on doing 2 to 3 next year. The only reason I'm doing this one so late in the season and I'm only doing 1 is because I kind of made like a split-second decision like 3-ish months ago that I wanted to compete this year. I didn't want to keep putting it off. So yeah, so I only had about 15 weeks to prep for this show, And honestly, it's been going well. I didn't start ideally where I wanted to be, but it's progressing well. I really enjoy the guidance of my coach. His name is William Garzione, and he works for a company called Metabolic Evolution, which he owns, but he is a big name in like the bodybuilding industry. So he's been my coach through this, and he's been really aggressive with like my workouts, and I follow flexible dieting, and it has been really great to kind of get me to where I need to be so I can get on stage and, you know, look decent. I'm not expecting to walk out onto the show and take home first place or even get first call outs, because again, like, I only have 15 weeks to prep for this show, so I know realistically first call outs probably aren't gonna happen, and I'm okay with that because this is my very first competition. And plus, you know, I didn't have that nice like 20-week transition to be able to get ready for a show. This was like a split-second decision that I made. So here we are. As far as work is concerned, I know that a lot of you know that I used to work for a large chain gym, and I was there for a long period of time. I was there for 4 years. My kids grew up in this gym and everything, but due to like a series of events and whatnot, I decided that it was time to move on. I needed to be able to progress my career, and I just couldn't do that in this setting that I was in. So I took like a leap of faith because I was scared to death that I didn't want to do it because I didn't know if it was the right decision to make. But I pulled the ripcord and I ended up joining a small private gym. That's something that a lot of us lifters like to call meathead gyms. So it's kind of tailored to people who like to lift heavy and, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm really excited they brought me on as a personal and athletic coach, because I am in school finishing my degree for sports and exercise science. So I have a heavy focus on sport and athletic training. So I'm working one-on-one with clients for personal training, you know, building muscle, getting healthy, getting lean, losing weight, those kind of things. But I also like working with athletes too, to make them stronger, jump harder, run faster, those kind of things. So I'm working one-on-one with these guys with that. Also, I did start my own personal training business. We are Underground Fitness, and I do offer online coaching. So I know a lot of times I'll have people reach out to me because they follow me through social media, and they're just like, I would love to work with you, but you know, I don't live anywhere near Pittsburgh. So I did start online coaching. Now I only have a small select amount of spots available for that, because obviously that does take up time, just like regular face-to-face personal training does, but I do have those options available as well, if that would be something you're looking for. Something else career-wise is I'm very big into Instagram. I absolutely love Instagram, and so I post a lot of my progress and whatnot as far as bodybuilding is concerned on Instagram. Now, those of you who are plugged into the fitness, especially bodybuilding industry, probably recognize the name Phorm. So they actually reached out to me about 3 weeks ago on Instagram, and they said, hey, we're doing an athlete search, would you be interested in applying? So I talked to Tara, and I'm just like, Phorm is having an athlete search. I'm like, should I fill out an application? She's like, hell yes, you better fill out an application. So I did it kind of like on a whim. I wasn't expecting to hear back from them, because especially in this industry, a lot of people who bring people on as reps or athletes or anything like that, they want you to have a humongous social media following, and that's just something I don't have yet. I mean, I have like a decent amount, but it's by no means huge. And so I wasn't expecting to hear back from them. And probably about a week later, I got an email. They're just like, we have reviewed your social media forums, and we love the content that you produce and the person that you are. We want to offer you a position within our company. So they asked me to become an athlete affiliate. So I am super excited to say that now I am Phorm. I am an athlete working as a Phorm affiliate. So I am a Legionnaire, and I'm so excited about this opportunity. I've only been affiliated with them for about 3 weeks, but the amount of information I've gotten over the last 3 weeks has been incredible. I mean, I actually have like business meetings and phone calls and conference video calls and stuff with these guys, and just that, oh my God, I'm so excited to have this opportunity to be able to be plugged in with a company so big. So I'm super excited about this opportunity, and of course, the more that I learn and the more that this grows, I'll be able to share more with you guys about what exactly it is that I am doing with Phorm. but I'm really excited because, I mean, again, Phorm is a huge name in the supplement industry, and every bodybuilder knows that like our life revolves around supplements. So I was really excited about this, and I'm very excited to be part of their team. So before I make this video too much more long-winded, I'm gonna wrap it up, but thank you for kind of listening to this rambling video. I just wanted to kind of give you like a quick little messy life update on what's going on and what to expect to see on this channel in, you know, the upcoming months. So hopefully now that I have a lot more flexibility with my schedule, I'm gonna be able to sit down and make these videos regular for you guys. I have tons of content that I want to get out to you, you know, things that I do on a regular basis, kind of like my fitness routines, things that I love, things that I can't live without. And then, like I said, you know, I want you guys to be able to follow me and my family around too and kind of see what we do on a regular basis and how we function as a family and how we incorporate all the chaos of everything into a normal everyday life. So if you have any kind of questions or topics you would like for me to discuss on this channel, please feel free to write them in the comments below. And until next time, I am Lisa Albert. You may know me as InkedBeast, and I will see you guys in a video again soon. Thanks a lot.